You might have heard it called by many names: cultivated meat, clean meat, cell-based meat, or cultured meat. What exactly is it? How is it made? And what are the big questions surrounding it? Let's find out. So, what is lab-grown meat? It's simulated muscle tissue created from real animal cells. The process typically starts by taking a small sample of stem cells from an animal. These cells are then placed in a bioreactor, essentially a controlled environment that provides all the nutrients they need to replicate and grow. After going through several processes to increase in volume and density, the cells are harvested. The final product, according to one founder, can resemble minced meat. This technology isn't entirely new. Scientists found a way to grow various types of meat in a laboratory about 12 years ago. In fact, the first cultivated meat burger was unveiled on live television by Dutch scientist Mark Post in 2013. Now, why are we even developing this? The idea often stems from a desire to find a meat substitute that tastes like real meat, perhaps for someone who loves meat but has a vegetarian mother-in-law, as one Penang engineer named Jason Ung shared. But the motivations go much deeper. Proponents suggest lab-grown meat could reduce land and water use, cut greenhouse gas emissions, and eliminate animal killing compared to traditional livestock farming. Some researchers even argue it could be healthier, as it's not exposed to potential contaminants found in farmed animals like feed, pesticides, or antibiotics. It could even be a functional food for specific dietary needs. Interest in lab-grown meat is global, and billions have been invested in this nascent industry. Let's look at some key developments. In the United States, the sale of lab-grown meat was approved for the first time in June 2023. Earlier this year, the FDA cleared a food tech company called WildType to offer its lab-grown salmon, marking the first cultivated seafood product in the U.S. WildType grows salmon cells in vats at its San Francisco fishery, and you can try it at select restaurants. San Francisco's Eat Just, with its Good Meat brand, is a major player, having received over $3 billion in investments. Their cultivated chicken is already available in Singapore, and a food critic even called it pretty tasty. In Israel, Aleph Farms had its Aleph Cuts brand of cultivated steaks approved last year, though it's not yet widely available. They claim their product could lead to over 90% reductions in land use, greenhouse gas emissions, and pollution compared to traditional beef. And from Penang, Malaysia, engineer Jason Ung, founder of Cell Agritech, has been researching cultivating meat from animal cells for 2 years. His company is setting up its first manufacturing plant in Singapore, expected to produce between 20,000 to 30,000 kilograms of cultivated meat per year. Another Singapore company, Umami Bioworks, cultivates flesh from marine animals using 3D printing and cell culture technology. They even announced a collaboration in 2023 to create the world's first cat food with cultured fish cells. The future of meat might look very different. Would you try lab-grown meat? Do you feel icky about eating lab meat? Do you want this served in restaurants and supermarkets? If you've had it, let us know how it tasted in the comments.